Hello students, welcome to Gurukul Online, a tradition of excellence. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Wipro NLTS 2021 registration. So yes, the registration has started. The Wipro had shared the apply now button now. Okay, so here we'll be talking about that where to get a registration link, right? And then also the selection criteria, what will be the pattern of examination, and also the complete process, how to fill this. So before coming here, what you have to do in the description of this video, I will give you the link to our Instagram channel, right? That's Gurukul Online. We have just started few days ago, so we are yet growing. And as you can see, I used to post several details about the placement activities happening. So here I'll give you the link of Instagram channel, and you will get in the Instagram bio, you will be getting the link of this Wipro NLTS 2021 registration, right? So let's start with this. What will happen that once you click on the registration link, you will come to this page, right? Straight away when you click on, I have given the link in such way that you have to avoid such some extra work. You have to just click on the link and you will come on this page. Now what you have to do, you have to enter your email here, right? So please enter your official email, what you generally use. Please don't use like xyz smart xyz smarty.com or something like smarty@gmail.com, something like that. Okay, and then as I told you, in the description of this video, the link of this Instagram channel is there, and in the bio you will find the straight away link for filling Wipro NLTS 2021 exam, right? So then after filling that email, what you will get here, you will get first what you have to do. Please don't jump on these things, because what you will do, if you first upload this CV, upload this photo, and then you connect on Google, again what you have to do, you have to again fill these all things. So what I will suggest you is you start from step one, that is firstly connect your Google account, right? After connecting your Google account, you can then upload your CV. You can, if that's in your Google Drive, then you can opt for this, or you can directly attach it from your computer, right? Then you can see it is uploaded. It will show you like this, the name of the file, and you can also replace resume. You can upload any other resume if by mistake you have uploaded something else other than your resume or CV, right? And then you can upload your photo here. Similar pattern, you can select Google Drive or My Computer. What it is written, that it should be in white background. So you have to keep this in mind, that the photo background should be white. So here, as you can see, that your photograph will be uploaded, and some it will be in this way. If it's written fake path here, no problem, your photograph is uploaded, right? And then you have to, what will happen, that since you have uploaded your resume, it will read it and will automatically fill some of the details of yours, like name, emails, maybe phone number also. So if it is wrong, then you can make it right. And here in salutation, you can write Mr., Mrs., or Miss, whatever you consider. In primary phone number, I will suggest that what most students do, that in both the numbers they give of their own. See, secondary phone number is only useful that if there is some problem with your mobile phone, network issue, or some any other thing, your mobile is switched off. So secondary phone number must always be of some other member of your family or one of your close friend, right? So give it in that manner only. Then you will have these details, like what is the type of address. You can also add address of, if you are having two address, permanent, temporary, you can give both the addresses, right? You can see here also option. And then some details, country, state, right? Postal code, that is pin code, and the address. It's not mandatory. If your address is short, you can keep it in this manner only. Then your date of birth. Identity type, there are several type: Aadhaar, driving license, voter ID, PAN card, passport. Most of you, I think, that will prefer Aadhaar card. And then Aadhaar identity number, which is of 16 digit, you have to enter here. Let me just take this, so I can help you out in better way. Okay, then class 10th, name of school, the name of your school from where you did your high school. Passing year, I think, must be 2015 if you are not having any gap after your 12th. Then registration number is the roll number, class 10th roll number. Okay, it would be, I think, 6 to 7 digits long. Then 10th registration state, from which state you did your high school. Okay, then percentage, is it CGPA or percentage? And if it is percentage, then it should be precise up to 2 decimal places. In case it is exact, say 74, 75, then 75.00, because it is written 2 decimal places. Otherwise, CGPA also works. Okay, then similarly, if you have done class 12th or diploma, then the name passing year must be 2017. If you are not from diploma or any gap is there, no gap, then state, the percentage of CGPA in 12th. Okay, and then the same, what the percentage is up to 2 decimal places. Be precise. Finally, at the below, this is something typical. The time zone is asking all of you who are watching this video, if you are from India, please opt for this only Indian Standard Time. There must be many time zones will be given in the scroll bar. What you do, you just search INDIA India, and in the 5 or 6 results which you will be getting, one would be Indian Standard Time Asia Kolkata, right? So you must opt for this one. Now, once you are done with step 1 registration, you will see a tick here, and then there are some basic, they are asking you your consent. You have to just click here, tick, and then submit here. Don't do finish later, because then you have to again go to the link and maybe things will be changed. You might get in some problem. So just submit it. Don't keep it for other time. Then there are some details. You will get this page. Now again, this is something typical, because you have to write something from here. Means which one you have to select. So in the race, there will be, I think 7 to 8 races are given. You have to select Asian, not Hispanic or Latino, because as you can see here also, a person having Asian, not Hispanic or Latino, that is including, for example, India, right? So you can enter here, and then your gender, male, female or other. And then you can submit it here. As I told you, don't go for finish later. Then you have any active backlogs. If you have any active backlog, right, they are not asking for history backlog. Suppose you had any backlog in your second or third year, but you have cleared it, then you should write no, because they are not asking for any history. They are only asking, is there any active backlog? So no. And any gap in your education which is more than 3 years, you can know. If you have no gap, then no. Or you are having gap of up to 3 years, then also no. Otherwise you have to yes. And then your I think it would be difficult for you for even getting email for exam, because that would be a very much big gap. Okay, then submit. You can see here 3 steps are done. Now after submitting that, 4 steps are done. Here is the final this final page. Graduation, you can make selection. It is be it undergraduate or diploma. Okay, institution type, that is it is IIT, NIT, triple IT or any other institute. So if you are not part of IT, NIT or triple IT, you should select other institute. University registration number is your university roll number. Suppose your college is not a university itself and it's part of any other university, right? So then what you will do, that you have to write your university roll number. Okay, then state of your college, district, institute, you will find the name here. Otherwise, if you don't find, then you can opt for other option. There is a other option there. Then course, I think most of you will be BTech branch. See, if you are filling for computer science and engineering, you will see many options there. CSE is also there. Okay, and then computer science and technology also there. Computer science and IT means CSIT, there is a name also there. But see, computer science and engineering is there. So if you want to fill this, search for it and go for that only. It is at the below part of the list. Okay, at the very end of list. Then again, what you want to enter CGPA or percent, and enter exact percentage up to 2 decimals. So again, I'm reiterating, if it's 75 or exact percentage 91, 92, please write it as 92.00. If you have postgraduate also, then you can fill these details. Otherwise, I don't think it would be of any value for most of candidates. And then you can submit here. So finally, you are done with all your you're done with all your registration. Very soon, just after clicking on this submit, you will get an email in 1 to 2 minutes regarding your acceptance of your candidature. And selection process, as you can see, that aptitude test, logical, quant, English ability, duration 48 minutes. Then written test will be there for 20 minutes, essay, online test 60 minutes. Good thing is that they are not only Java, C++, they are also allowing Python. TCS NQT also allowed Python this time. Okay, one more thing is that there will be shortlisting of resume. Okay, so that's something. So what I will tell you, suggest you that please write down everything which you feel that it's about you, good about you, all the certifications, all the internships, please include in your resume, because on the basis of these details, on basis of your project, what kind of project you have done, there might be possible there must be some shortlisting, because the email which you will be receiving that will have details about this. So I hope you like this video. Please comment down any query, share this with your friends, and if you want me to create a video separately regarding what are the important questions, what are the previous year questions of this NLTS, Wipro NLTS, please comment it down, and I will very soon create a video on that topic also. Thank you. I hope you like this video. We'll meet in our next video. Till then, keep learning.